Well, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch my gun. I'm not here to harm nobody. No. You want me to? I'm not about to touch my firearm, sir. No, no.
My name's Brian Hawkins. I'm with the police department. Okay. Apparently, you walked into our records area filming everything. Can I ask what you're filming? What you're filming for?
I understand what you're saying, and like the sign also says though private. We're not saying you're incorrect. We're saying we don't know.
Right, and
so
I understand
we would
that.
like
So
to
if you're saying
put in a little extra work into finding out to make certain that the information we put forth is correct.
In Florida, open carrying while fishing is perfectly legal, but that didn't stop the cops from showing up. As one citizen calmly stands his ground and defends his rights, we witness a tense encounter where law, civil liberties, and ignorance collide. This is the moment you need to see. When you know the law, you can stand firm against any challenge.
I can't hear you. No. What's that? AR-15. 5.56.
What is that, an AR-15?
AR-15, yes. I was fishing. I was about to light a cigarette.
Why do you have an AR-15 on?
Because I was fishing. Huh? No, I'm not shooting the fish. Yeah, I'll be right over here if you need me. Man, why? Why do you gotta start raining now? What's up? Hey. Whoa.
Is it loaded?
Don't worry about, hold on.
Okay.
As long as I'm engaged in fishing, hunting, and camping, which I was,
okay.
My fishing gear was right there. Like I said.
I'm getting a lot of calls on it. While I'm talking,
well, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch my gun. I'm not here to harm nobody.
Why don't you take the magazine out?
No. You want me to? I'm not about to touch my firearm, sir.
I'll do it.
No.
Right.
No.
Why do you have it on you?
Hey, my hands will be right here.
Okay, what do you have
I'm not.
it on you for?
Because I was fishing.
Well, why do you need an AR to fish?
Because I have a Second Amendment right.
Okay. You have your license on?
No. They haven't taught you the law yet?
I have, but I have every
okay,
ID you because
no, you don't.
901
151. What crime do you suspect me of? I just, if you had any suspicion, I'm clearing your suspicion right now because I was fishing. And like I said, I have no ill will. I was just lighting a cigarette when you pulled up. I know. I get you don't see it every day. I'm just letting you know what I'm doing is lawful. I have no, like I said, I'm not here to hurt nobody. I was just fishing, man. And now that this rain came, it kind of dampens it, you know. So, but I was just fishing, man. That was all. That was it.
All right, well, obviously I got some calls about it.
Yeah, obviously, and that's okay. They can call because they obviously don't know the law. I just want you to respect my right because it's lawful under the law, 790.25, Section 3, subsection H. That's the law that allows me to do this while I'm engaged in fishing, hunting, and camping. I don't want you to get rained on. I'm probably gonna. I got to get under this bridge so I get. I don't want.
Ride and go ahead under the bridge.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, buddy. That's what's up, right? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And he just got taught. He just got taught. Well, hey, I'm gonna get you on the next video too, brother. I got you, bro. Broward. I see Broward coming. But they going all the other way. Man, why the rain? What was the point? Round two, let's go. I guess so. Hi, what's up, man?
When you're out here, just have this on you.
Okay.
This is the law for carrying. Open
Right.
field.
Right.
Because you're fishing, it gives you that right to have that.
Right.
If you weren't fishing, I'd be taken to jail.
Yeah, I know, because I don't want that. And like I said, I just want to follow the law to a T.
Okay.
As long as I'm
You
following.
have your ID, so I could just say that I make contact with you. I'm not going to run you. I'm not going to do anything.
See,
I know it is.
I just want to let you know, I did a records request last year for 2021. I got ran 217 times for doing the exact same thing I'm doing right now.
I'm going to say
I
am not running you.
My name's.
Wanted that I make contact.
My name's Mike.
Mike what?
Mike.
Mike.
That's all you're gonna give. I'm being
courteous with you.
Me too.
Okay.
And
I'm only asking for your first and last name. I promised you I'm not running you. I'm just gonna put my notes.
Okay. My name is Mike Taylor.
Mike Taylor. Okay.
All right.
What's your date of birth?
No, not gonna happen. See, and now you're digging. You keep digging.
No.
And I like I said, the only
Okay.
There's 5.
Right here with that, and just have this on you.
Yeah, I already know the law. I know it too. I know.
Just in case. Because it took me
I'm not reaching for a gun.
Okay.
I'm just gonna reach back here. I want to give you something.
Okay. Because it took me a couple seconds.
You're good, man. There you go. That's my YouTube channel. On the back, if you need to email me, if you ever want to get into contact with me and have a conversation about anything,
okay.
I've got email and my YouTube channel. Yeah, it's no worries.
Yeah, because
I have no qualms. I'm not here to hurt nobody. I just gotta, like I said, I was literally lighting a cigarette when you walked up. I didn't even see you.
Yeah, somebody called, obviously.
Yeah, it happens. I know, I get it.
If you're gonna be out here, just maybe have that on you.
I always on my YouTube channel, I always, if I didn't even meet anybody. I didn't even see anybody.
Yeah,
like,
no, somebody called.
Okay. Like if anybody ever meets me and I talk to them, I'm always like, hey, you might be scared, but it is legal. And
hey,
I try to explain them.
If you weren't fishing, I'd be
oh yeah, definitely. Because unless, but technically, like let's just say, is there a gun range around here?
Down the block.
Yeah. See, I could technically right now just start walking. No. If I was going to a gun range, I can actually openly carry going to a gun range as well.
Right.
I know everybody doesn't like the open carry. Some people don't like it. Not a lot. It's mixed, but I appreciate you coming out cordial. I really do.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, that's it. Just if you're gonna be
Yeah,
out here, maybe have that with you.
Yeah, no worries. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much.
YouTube and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Just, you might get yanked at gunpoint and stuff.
It's happened. Trust me. I've been put face down on the ground at gunpoint. So.
Okay.
And once again, it's about.
Well, I had a little bit of an idea about the open carry, but I wasn't 100% positive.
Yeah.
If you carry an AR with fishing.
Yeah.
But that's it. But if we're fishing, then you would have a problem.
Yeah, and like I said, I was just trying to, I just put it down for a second, so.
Okay. All right,
man. Thanks, bud.
In the end, calmness, knowledge, and resolve helped the citizen protect his rights. In Florida, Statute 790.25, Section 3, subsection H, clearly allows lawful open carry while fishing hunting, or camping. When officers don't know the law, it's your duty to remind them, but always do so respectfully, safely, and wisely. The lesson here is clear. Know the law, know your rights, and never back down. Your freedom is protected by the Constitution and the law, as long as you're willing to stand up for it. After the tense exchange with the officers out front, we return to the scene just outside headquarters. The air is still thick with scrutiny, uneasy stares, and unanswered questions. Will they keep hiding behind claims of suspicious behavior to justify their attitude? Or will they finally comply with their own policy and the law? Stay tuned to see how this citizen continues to confront and expose the contradictions in their actions.
An officer that I was just talking about is right over here.
Hey. Hi. How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
I guess we got a call on you.
Okay.
How you doing, sir? My name's Brian Hawkins. I'm with the police department.
Okay.
Apparently, you walked into our records area filming everything. Can I ask what you're filming? What you're filming for?
It's a public lobby, we're correct? Anyone could walk in there?
Yeah.
Okay, I walked in and took pictures. Perfectly legal. Name and badge number, please.
Can
I have your name and badge number, please?
Can I have your name?
No, you
and
can't.
date of birth?
Can't. Can I have your name and badge number, please?
You see my name right there.
Did you say that to the judge? If you go into court, you say that to the judge, you say my name is here?
Are you here to pick a fight, sir?
I'm not here to pick a fight. Ask for your name and badge number. That's all I need.
You understand it's highly suspicious that you're
Is it?
walking into a police... Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
It's not every day that somebody walks into our lobby and starts filming, so we just asked you
Okay,
what you're
it's
doing.
also not every day that somebody walks in and deposit medicine. Did you stop that guy that did that?
Actually, it's a medicine drop-off
Okay,
spot, so it actually is common.
So a public lobby is common for people to walk in. Just because I have a camera doesn't change anything. Now, I'm going to stop talking until you get a supervisor here, since you couldn't give me your name and badge number, and neither of you.
I can. I just didn't feel like it.
Okay, my badge number is
543.
568, and I walked up and introduced myself as Brian Hawkins. So,
And then you got hostile. So now I'm just going to remain quiet until you get a supervisor.
Nobody's hostile. If you would like to speak to a supervisor, you can request to speak with one.
I would
You
request
can
to
go
speak
into
with a
the records.
supervisor.
You can go into the lobby.
I will have a supervisor right out here. I'm not going to walk back in there after you got all scared of me walking in with a camera. So I'll wait right here. Give me a supervisor. Then what's suspicious about it, sir? Explain that to me.
in my 12 years here, you're the only individual that has walked in the lobby of the police department and filmed.
Okay. In your 12 years here, I'm probably the only individual with an orange vest you've seen, right?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. Well, either way.
There's people doing traffic control wear reflective vests all the time.
Is that suspicious?
No, because typically they're working in intersections.
So typically somebody wanting to go out and take some pictures in public, is that also suspicious?
It all depends on what they're filming.
Okay. I'm filming everything I can see in public.
And I saw you filming patrol cars going in and out of the station. That also is suspicious.
Which is also in public. If you don't want us to see it,
I'm not
build a
saying,
wall.
Have I told you at any time that you can't do what you're doing?
Then why is it suspicious?
Because it's not normal.
So what? Wearing a coat in the middle of friggin' summer in Arizona is not normal either. It's also not suspicious. Give me a break.
Actually, that would be suspicious in the summertime.
Okay,
It's
well
not
then maybe
illegal.
you guys need to tone down your suspicion level. Everything that happens is not suspicious.
Okay.
And please, get a supervisor. I'm not saying another word. Thank you.
He just wants to pick a fight. Yeah. He wants to put it on YouTube.
You're not being detained in any way.
Good. Okay. As you can see, they had a problem with that. This is apparently suspicious to take pictures in public, which it isn't, but you know, whatever. He gave a little wave, which was cool, I suppose.
Good, what you doing, man?
Taking some pictures,
Oh,
whatever I can see out here.
just cop cars coming in and out of
Yeah,
their work? Why?
I'm trying to get one coming in. I don't even got one coming out so far.
Why?
Because I want to. Can I have your name and badge number, please?
No?
No? Isn't that your policy?
Good day.
It's not your policy? Give your name and badge number?
I don't need to.
You don't need to?
No.
You don't need to follow your policy?
Policy for what? I'm just talking to chat with you.
You don't have to address the public citizens when they ask for your name and badge number. You don't have to say anything.
You're just trying to argue with me.
I'm not trying to argue. Ask for your name and badge number. You said no. Ask if that's your policy. Is it your policy or not?
Have a good day.
You have a good day.
I will.
Be nicer to citizens when they ask for your information, sir. Thank you.
This story reminds us that civil rights are not privileges, but the foundation of freedom. In any interaction with the police, you have the right to record in public places, the right to ask for their name and badge number, and the right not to be considered suspicious simply because you have a camera. That's what the First Amendment guarantees: freedom of speech and press, and the Fourth Amendment protects you from unreasonable searches and seizures. The biggest lesson is, be calm, clear, and consistent in demanding what the law has given you. No one can take your rights away unless you give them up. After proving that St. Mary's Lake is indeed public property, we decided to return, this time with more people, more evidence, and an unshakable determination not to be blocked again. The story isn't over because we're here to see if those who claim the lake as their own dare to face the truth in front of the whole community.
I've got documentation to show you it's not.
Also, it's on the county website.
Right here, sir.
I understand. Anybody can tell anybody.
So I can just
we've got
share there.
documentation.
So this is where we're at right here.
Yep.
The public access road. Everything in red is public.
I understand.
And this is from the county.
There's
We got from
violation of Michigan MCL if you obstruct our access to a public waterway through a public roadway.
and we checked with the county too. So
You see you see it now.
This is not going to be settled today, so I would ask that you wait for another day so that we make sure that we're properly informed.
Is it under threat of arrest? That's all I'm asking. If you threaten to arrest us if we put the boat in the water, we absolutely will not.
Okay. Well, you could be arrested for trespassing.
Yeah. How is that? This is public property.
No, I don't know
I can
that.
take you and show you the public utilities.
I have it right here.
I understand the GIS map. That's
I can
not,
take you and show you the public utilities down here.
And there's a relay at the bottom.
We'll let you know. Okay. We're gonna look further into it.
So
I'll
rich
let you know.
rich people can kick you off public property. That's how it is in Calhoun County.
See here? This is the road that we're on. And everything in white is public. All those black lines is private property. We got this from the county. So right here is where we're at right now. And then we get to the bottom here where it's all red. The entire red is public. So, and we got this from the county.
Where are you getting this further information?
So I don't understand what the argument is that it's private property.
Because we're the president of the association saying it's private property and it's signed as such, saying that it's private property.
So the president of the association can just say that's private property?
That's what we're being advised of. This is private property. We would have to do more investigation, more digging in it.
Okay, so where do we go to? Like, where do we go to?
Is it under threat of
Because the county says it's public. So I'm not arguing with you. I'm just saying the county says it's public. They give us this and make sure that we're in the right place. Now you're telling us that the county association person said that it's private. So when did they change it from like private to public? Because this was printed today.
I don't have that answer for you.
Okay.
Rich people win.
Lieutenant, when was this changed from private to public? Because as far as today is concerned, the county tells us this is public. Sure.
We'll have this hashed out. It's not going to happen today.
Okay, but if this is public property, hashing it out doesn't work.
Sir, I have one more question.
It's something that was just printed.
Yeah,
out,
but it is
right?
the official GIS. You can see it.
Correct.
From today.
GIS isn't.
It's from the county.
Correct.
Yeah, no, like we didn't just like go willy-nilly print it up. We went and got that from the government.
I understand what you're saying, and like the sign also says though private. We're not saying you're incorrect. We're saying we don't know.
Right, and I understand that. So if you're saying
put in a little extra work into finding out to make certain that the information we put forth is correct.
So if you're saying that we're not that flies back. If you're saying that we're not incorrect, and that doesn't mean necessarily that they're correct, right? We don't know at this point.
I don't know.
Then why do I have to leave and give up my rights?
Side of the people who have the most money.
I think we err on the side of the way it has been until we know we are correct to change it. Okay. So I hear what you're saying, and it sounds like we're saying we're siding with them. All we're saying is we're going to side with the way things have been until I know for certain I can tell them you are wrong.
And we seem to be the same one. This lady, this Karen right here is batshit crazy.
Well,
she came right up in my face, spit all over my face.
You are very comfortable being on camera. I am very comfortable being wrong.
So what?
It sucks if we're wrong, and you guys were correct, and we're telling you you can't be here, and you could have been your last day. I feel bad about that.
But then where does it go from there, right? So if under the threat of arrest, I'm no longer here, and then we find out that I was right,
Yeah.
then I was trespassed or given a potential warning of trespass with the threat of arrest when I committed no crime entering a public place.
Yeah.
So then what? What is the recourse? I sue the PD?
I guess we call and tell you can come use
But
it.
but at that point, when I find out I'm right, then someone's got to pay. Like, I have to be made whole at that point, right? So then what do? We cost the taxpayers a lot of money because we were right? Like,
I guess at that point, if you feel to be made whole, you need to sue, then I would advise you to sue. You know, I guess I don't know what you want me to say.
Oh, no, I'm just going over the situation because to me it like doesn't make a ton of sense. And we wanted to go through all of our due diligence to make sure that we had the right information.
Oh, so Justin can get out.
Is it your truck?
Yeah.
Might need to move it. I don't know if we can get through.
Oh, he's got that. Got that on. So I was just speaking to Officer Wolf. If it turns out that we were accurate, Lieutenant Martins, then we're good to go. But then what about how we made whole? We're threatened with the penalties of arrest to leave a place that we never had to leave.
Okay.
Does that sound fair or righteous?
We'll figure it out.
That's not how justice works, though, right? That's what you.
I don't know, bud.
I mean, but you should.
I don't know, bud.
You should.
You have a good day. Is this still private property?
No, this isn't private property to begin with. This certainly isn't.
Just kidding. Do you officers see an MCL on this sign? Any one of you can read? You see an MCL on that sign anywhere? Cadet, do you care to know what the law is? Because that sign means nothing without an MCL. You see one? Look at. I guarantee you. Do they pay taxes on this property? I don't know, Justin. Oh, okay.
They don't know much, Justin. I mean, at least the lieutenant. I haven't really spoke to many of the other ones.
Get out off the road.
Oh no, the poor people are here. What is it next? The black people are coming?
Yeah. Hey, we're coming back with black people.
Now they're.
Down there, where we were sitting, it's private. Kind of odd.
You get all their computer screens.
Josh and I have a busy schedule.
Yeah. Hey, do you want to hear the narrative? Hey, that's interesting. They have the association bylaws on the screen. Not a one of them says that it's not publicly accessible.
What's that?
This cop car has the association bylaws on the screen, and not one of them says anything that lake access or any of that access is private.
So it even tells them on their computer that it's not private.
Look at it.
He's got it up. He pulled up the bylaws. He checked. Lake Association bylaw enforcers? Yeah, but besides that, even their bylaws say
Look, you can read. You can read through this.
So they're here to. So they know. Lake Association.
James, look.
Law over public property. So they know. He even pulled it up and read it. And he was shown the GIS survey. Not that the association bylaws have any control over public access, but evidence that the pig lied. Imagine that. This is Battle Creek Police Department. If you guys want to start giving them, letting them know what you think about kicking the pores out of the.
That Lieutenant Martin who was leading kicking us off there, wrecked his car super drunk 2 or 3 times. Look him up. Battle Creek Police, Lieutenant Martin's drunk driving crash. The other officers picked him up and took him somewhere privately to sober up for hours before he ever got tested or anything. Big cover up. No, always continued working as lieutenant the entire time. Rules for thee, but not for me. He was on his way back to the hall top party. Right.
Hey, is there a phone number for the association? What association is this?
Hey, Justin, they have all sorts of notes about you in this one.
Oh, they love me?
It says, Justin shots driving slowly by John Jones. That's one.
Oh, Justin shots
You have-
moving slowly by Joni Jones.
You have 24 linked events just from the past week.
Wow.
So they're just saying where you are when you're driving.
Stalking 24/7.
That read the screen yourself.
Wow.
Look at it. You can read it without having to zoom in. Justin
conspiracy.
shots driving slowly by Joni Jones. So anyone in the community can see Justin. They can say Justin shots needs to let out the seam of his pants because he's swinging big.
So
by James Freeman.
So this police department is literally stalking your every move and putting notes in their system about where you are and where you're going at all times, how fast or slow you're going.
Well, I think that's from a citizen because there's no officer with that name on the.
That's from Joni Jones, the township supervisor.
Okay,
that
so
was
that's from a-
disgraced
Oh,
and
it's the
forced
township
to
supervisor.
Well,
That's
she
a-
was disgraced and forced to resign.
So that's a citizen. You're silent
She's still
observer.
coming after you.
Now we know what
Well,
the
this
silent
is-
observer line
most of
is.
all this retaliatory prosecution started when I brought this up about them stealing the public lake. It's not just disgraced supervisor Joni Jones doing this. She not only steals the public beachfront, she actually steals one of these lanes, one of these public lanes that goes down to the lake. She actually steals that as part of her own private property. She's not the only one that does that. So does head Calhoun County prosecutor David Gilbert. He also goes through all this, and also stealing public beachfront, also stealing police to keep the public off public property. If you're wondering why that Corporal Wolf was so bitter, he's nearly cried on video several times, and he failed at falsely getting my probation down. He was pretty sad about
I heard him talking about
that.
trying to retaliate and get you thrown back in jail.
Yeah.
And as you saw, he pulled up the rules. He knows that we're in the right. We showed him the survey. You know, like every.
All right, fellas, we'll see you at the meeting tonight.
Thanks for at least having a civil conversation.
Do my best.
Appreciate it.
Nice
Thanks,
meeting
man.
you.
That's not my last name. You wouldn't happen to be the same lieutenant that had a drunk driving thing, were you?
Have a good night, sir.
So, would you not remember because you were drunk or what?
And that's exactly why we stood our ground. St. Mary's Lake is public property, protected under Michigan state law and the constitutional rights of every American citizen. No wealthy homeowner or official has the right to seize public land for personal gain. Today's lesson is clear. Know your rights, gather your evidence, and stand firm for justice. We all have the right to access public property under the U.S. Constitution, with the First Amendment protecting our freedom of speech and peaceful assembly, while Michigan law explicitly safeguards public lake access points. Remember, the law belongs to all of us, and justice only comes when we're brave enough to demand it. Don't ever let anyone take away your rights.